Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. As you can tell from the title, I'm kind of going back and forth on the challenges and doing another playthrough. I think I do want to start up another playthrough, so that's what we're going to do in this one. The challenge mode is still available. So we're going to probably, maybe if I get a little bit of free time, I'll start maybe doing like a concurrent series where I'm trying to knock out a challenge at the same time as I'm playing a mystery. So I do want to do it a little bit differently. Mystery, I'm going to go random this time, because obviously we did not get through the dredgers. We've already done Beyond Earth with the America Conquers Mars series. We knocked out St. Elmo's Fire, Mars Gate in the last war. But maybe we'll get Beyond Earth, maybe we'll get one we haven't played yet. So I'm going to put that on random. Mission sponsor, I'm leaning Blue Sun Corporation because I haven't played them yet. We've already done Paradox, we already did Russia. Church of the New Ark, this one will kick my ass. 3 ways from Sunday, just because no native research per soul, rare metals prices are through the floor, and hydroponic farms are crap. I'd go nuts if I did that one. We've already done Spacewide, we've done Europe. There's only a few we haven't done. We haven't done the International Mars mission, which is... I mean, this is... If we did this one, we'd have to do a super hard mission. Blue Sun, China, I know a couple people have been asking for that one, but I want to do Blue Sun. I really do. China, India, Church of the New Ark. So there's only a few I haven't played as yet, but I want to do Blue Sun, and I want to do Astrogeologist, because Blue Sun has deep metal extraction, and Astrogeologist has the deep scanning and the extra production. Okay, what else can I do here? Actually, ooh. Astrogeologist would be really, really fun, but City Mayor also sounds like fun. I think I'll do City Mayor with China or India in a future playthrough. I'll do Mr. Handy for the logo this time. Again, this one. I'm not going to do Chaos Theory because we've already done that one. Don't want that. Don't want that, or that, or that. Definitely want these. Nah. Overfunded, that disables achievements. Amateurs. Armageddon, I'm kind of thinking. I want to do a max meteor so I can get more medals. Definitely don't want to do that. Inflation. That's not bad. I mean, it's not a super huge one. Yeah, I'll actually do the Prefab Colony too, so it's going to be a little similar to what Russia started off with. But this is going to be a little bit easier than previous missions. Prefab buildings, we're going to come down with a fuel refinery, drone hub, and Stirling generator. No moisture vaporators. Note, we're not going to have that coming down. 1 RC transpode, no explorers, no commanders, and wow, lots of orbital probes. How much is a moisture vaporator? 5,000 kilos? I'm going to put a vaporator in. That way we have the orbital... just a few orbital probes. I don't think we need a crap load of them. Lots of metal. Ooh. No, 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 no. Actually, hang on a second. Plenty of water. Relatively flat. Checking something here real quick before we start up. How about we do this? 4 north, 66 west. That's 66 east. That's where we ended up putting the Russia colony. Dust storms are max here now. Interesting. We're bringing dust storms down a little bit. Man, dust storms in this whole sector are massive. Alright, let's, cold waves peaked. This one would just have meteors. Not a bad one. Down here, not a lot of metals and water, or concrete and water. Valles Marineris, relatively flat. We'll get some dust devils and some meteors, but other than that, we're going to be good. Let's try it.
Welcome to Mars.
Alright, let's see what we can do. So, turn off the phone. So, welcome to Mars. We start off up here. We have a rare metals deposit available for us. Come on. Game's lagging up a little bit. Here we go. So we have some metals on the ground. We have some concrete. We already have a rare metals deposit right there. So we could build in this area near the cold terrain and start putting stuff down. We would be a ways from the concrete deposit, though. Not bad. I'm going to probe around here. That's not a bad spot either.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, wow. I think we're in business. I think we found a colony site. So if we put down up here, we've got metals we can bring over. A couple deposits we can go for. I think we're in business, kids. And this will be in range of the metals. Alright, oh, let's start researching stuff too. We start off with Moxie upgrades. Explorer AI, super helpful. Polymer upgrades. Let's get the Explorer AI going and the Decom Protocol. We'll start off with those two. We already have deep scanning active. So a dome right here would be super cool. You, go grab this. Just get your butt to work. Let's drop down. Look at this. Sensor towers. This is part of that prefab colony we were talking about. Let's drop down a Universal Depot in this area. We'll get everybody going to work. And we're going to need to start getting fuel operational for him. So for power, I'm kind of thinking about putting some power over in this area. It's kind of away from everything. It is in an unexplored sector. But if we kind of put it along this area, we might be in good shape. So 7. My God. Oh, we're in shape. Just right along that line should be fine. We'll also put a metals depot right here. Alright, our Sterling generators are operational. We got moisture vaporators. Let me just clear that. Yeah, let's clear these rocks. Let's see if we can actually clear the rocks out. Don't think it'll work, but let's go for it anyway. Something I should mention. Did a little bit of a hiatus on the channel. Big reasoning for that was I just needed a break. I really did. Oh yeah, they are clearing away those metals. Kick ass. Sometimes you just gotta stop and say, hey, I gotta take a break. Which is exactly what happened. I needed to get away from the channel for a little bit and clear my head. It happens. Sometimes you just have to just say stop. So that's what I did. Went down to Austin for the ACL Festival, saw Paul McCartney play. That was awesome. And just had to disconnect from everything. Got me a little bit of time to work on stuff for the wedding and the new house. Got me a little bit of time to catch up, which is what I desperately, desperately needed. Alright. So, concrete extractor. And we'll get a water extractor going here too. But just being able to disconnect from everything for a little bit was really helpful for me. And sometimes you just gotta say, I gotta walk away. Alright, so we have some concrete going. We're gonna need to put some waste rocks out. Oh, my Stirling generators are down on top of it. Whoops. And again, it's okay to just say, like, stop, you need a break. That's what kind of the point of everything is. If you just want to just take a break, go for a walk. That's what I ended up doing. Whoops. I'm going to put physics kind of as a important thing too, because if we are going to get peppered with rocks all the time, we need to get those MDSs active as quickly as possible. Fuel is being fueled, so I do want to get those two coming down. I think no more machine parts. Just think we need to get those going. Alright, waste rock. That's what we were doing. Oh yeah.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's drop a drone hub down. Not a bad spot for the first drone hub. We'll get that operational. It's not going to be in range of any of the rocks, but let's also get some towers built. Because we have an autonomous tower we can set down there. And waste rock storage. One thing I always find coming off of a break is you have to actually get your butt back to work. Very often it becomes, you take a break, and then the break gets a little longer, and a little longer, and a little longer, and you almost don't want to come back from the break. And you have to if you want, especially if you have a channel and you want to keep producing content. We have to.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, we actually have a basic dome already ready. So we could bring people down pretty soon if we wanted. No factories, so we'd have to bring those down. Wow, already have the living quarters in play. What's that special? We have enough concrete to do a landing pad. I almost want to do the landing pad right where this guy is. Let's see what this map looks like, this whole map. This would be a great spot up here. I don't think I could put domes in this area, but doing a big complex would be pretty kick-ass up there. A very interconnected complex could go down here, a lot of barrel domes. Just starting to imagine right now. But rare metals, we gotta definitely start pulling them up out of the ground. Come on, drop it off. Not hard. Let's start getting some oxygen going here. Kind of like this idea of having a lot of the life support off over to one side. Oh, it's a rocket ready to come down. Yeah, I'm gonna bring down some supplies we need. We'll fuel it up and we'll get her back on the way. Right, you start scanning stuff. Unload. Why are you trying to... Oh, Jesus. Alright. Who knows? Maybe we'll get those MDSs out a little early and be able to start going to work quick. And of course, bringing all these extra polymers down.
There's more to the bar.
Low G drive, making stuff move faster, and water reclamation, both helpful. What was... Ooh, it's a breakthrough. Let's go get that. Maybe it's Extractor AI. If that's the case, this just gets so much easier. Alright, so... just getting some resources going. I do think, we, get these two scanned, because I could just put a bunch of wind farm, just a bunch of wind turbines back here, or a bunch of solar panels. We got the metals for it right now, of course. We ran into that same problem in Russia, where we didn't have much in the way of metals. Ooh, polymers. Go collect stuff. I do have the auto-gather mod still operational. With the update in Sagan, Rover AI, I believe, actually brings that and folds it into the game. So I just have it a little bit earlier than usual here. What's he loading up with? Oh wow, we actually got some... we have some legit polymers coming down. That's great. You're ready to go home? Go home. Milestone achieved. Oh, there it was. Alright, then we'll start filling this guy up. Good to go. Come on, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh yes! This one is awesome! Drones carry 2 resources at once. Oh, and let's outsource some tech here. That is a great one. Because now, they just move stuff so much faster. It's like, I do like that one a lot. Alright, so we need a concrete depot.
Sector scanned.
Let me figure out where the concrete one is. Hang on. Alright, no resources there. I do like the idea of putting a landing pad kind of in this area. I have a feeling if I put a dome here and a dome down here, and probably just one in the middle, just for farming, this would be a pretty good complex setup. There we go. Alright, got some scanning going. Alright.
Anomaly analyzed.
Forgot there's deep scanning available. Soil adaptation and advanced Martian engines. 2 awesome technologies we totally need. Now he can just come on back. We will drop a fuel depot down here. It's gonna be away from everything. If anything, if if a meteor hits that, it just takes out the rocket.
Research.
That's not a bad thing, right? In fact, let's put that to the top, just so we can get it done a little bit faster and reduce the amount of fuel Hyperion 2 needs to get the hell out of here. Alright, so we have oxygen going, we have water going. We have a nice little surplus. That's the wrong button. And we got transport optimization now available. I'm going to remove that. I need to start working up the physics tree quick, just to find those MDS lasers. And Just I want to build a dome right there.
Sector scanned.
It'd be a decent dome. The idea I'm having in my head right now, and just bear with me as I'm working on it, I put a basic dome down, and we just start going for rare metals. We start getting a little bit of extra cash coming our way, but we also need the farming, which is right there. Cue that up. I'm thinking right now we just scan around, try to find stuff, and I don't think there's a super urgent need to bring down colonists right now. Let's... Ooh, wow. All that metal just waiting for us. Excuse me. I think we just kind of just trundle along a little bit. Let's see. Can I put a cable? Where's my O2 tank? Here we go. If I just kind of stretch that out that way, I get an idea of where I can build all these wind turbines or solar panels. Solar panels aren't going to work, obviously, during dust storms, but with how many I can just kind of pile in up here, there's a huge opportunity for just a wonderful farm of power or whatever. Just checking something here as we get thrown into this.
Sector scanned.
Alright, no resources, and now I'm just deep scanning around the colony site proper.
Research complete.
Yay! And look, Hyperion 2, automatically ready to go. They're actually taking fuel off. This should have no fuel on it. Get that out of there. Oh, did not realize they did this. They actually remove the extra fuel. That's helpful. Alright. So it looks like Blue Sun Corporation's, their evaluation is having 100 rare metals exported by Sol 100. We can do this. Easy. But to do that, we need to start putting people on the ground. I'm going to turn off the... Okay, they're going to build it. All the life support errors are going to come up here. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this waste rock site, and I'm going to kind of go out around that.
Milestone achieved.
It's fine.
Sector scanned.
Alright, so... I'm trying to do this a linear thing just to keep it all nice and neat. And once this is mined out, of course, we're going to pull it out. Okay. Alright. Since assuming we're going to have a dome kind of down in this area, I want to have this corner be where we have it pointing out.
Research complete.
That's helpful. Infirmary. Diner. We're gonna need a research lab.
Sector scanned.
Playground for the kids that we're invariably going to have. I'm not gonna put it there, so I kind of think I want to go out that way. Just doing a lot of early prep work. Don't have any of the factory prefabs brought down right now. What do I have for... I don't have fungal farms, and I don't have a regular farm, so I need to get soil adaptation knocked out. That's a good one to add to the queue. And again, we're keeping everything off here because... Wow, really? That's what we're going to call it. Exploit 1. We'll have everything built, so when we bring people down, hopefully we're going to be in good shape. Maybe I'm thinking about bringing down an electronics factory prefab. And Actually, I think machine parts prefab would be more important. Put a machine parts factory up here, and then maybe a school over here. I can easily start going into this concrete deposit as well. So let me get this concrete extractor kind of going here. Alright, yeah, we need to order up a rocket. And let's see, prefab, polymer factory, machine parts factory. Gonna bring down one of each. And then that. So we're gonna bring down a bunch more in the way of... Alright, shut that all off. We'll start mining up more of this, and how is...
Scanned.
Oh, hello! It's just outside of the range of the... It's right on the edge of the range of the dome, so I could put an extractor here and here for it. But our primary focus, of course, is going to be putting some people in the rare metals facility. It's going to be the rare metals and machine parts. Those are going to be the main things, and of course, the farm. So if we do a farm here, machine parts factory here, and then pipe going out, I think we'll be in good shape. Ooh, what are you bringing back for us? More metal! Excellent, thank you, robot. And, ooh, wait. Nope, that's the wrong one. I think it's an engineering tech I'm thinking of, where we could increase the passenger module capacity. If we did that, the idea that comes into my head is we do 22 and immediately get 22 people up here. This dome holds 36. We can put more people to work much faster. Got a couple text messages that I've been recording here. Just want to return them real quick. Alright. This RC Commander, I really don't know what to do with him right now. Looking at where the hubs are, I think we're going to definitely need to put a new one out. And I think... Nope. Been a while since I've played. I want to put that there, just to make sure we get some overlap. There's nothing else over here, which means I could probably put like a barrel dome or something in this area. Well, probably not, because doing the pathway out of there is going to be a bitch. But down here to a dome, and then over to another dome, that could
complete.
work.
Milestone achieved.
Woohoo! Now artificial muscles are working. Alright, let's bring down some more stuff. This RC Commander's kind of like, I don't know what to do. Actually, he needs to be over here to help load this sucker up faster. I'm almost thinking I want the Beyond Earth scenario again, just so I can knock it out really fast. The drones are bringing the food down. That is awesome. And I want to have a food depot here. I also want to have metals.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Because we're going to have a machine parts factory. Polymers, because I'm going to put a polymers factory out there. Electronics, eventually we're going to have that. And of course, rare metals. And where's that anomaly? There we go. Nope, you. Haha, let's go. Very out of the way. Kind of hoping this breakthrough's Extractor AI. You ready to go? Get out of here. Another reason I love the Beyond Earth one, and with how efficient this is. Poopy! Fracture. Yeah. This is going to be happening a lot until we get those MDS lasers operational, which is why I hope to get some people down here pretty soon. Next episode is the goal to get some people down here on Mars. That was... Oh, okay, the fracture pushed it down. That was throwing me off really bad. So I think next episode, we're going to try to bring some passengers down. But for now, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Let me know what you want this colony to do. I want this to be a little more interactive this time. I am going to be recording most likely episodes 1 and 2 together. So let me know and we'll start incorporating those things into parts 3 and beyond. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.